Well, we just filled up with fuel. We should be able to sell. We're gonna take off here in a minute, but we should be able to sell until it's like 8:45, 9 o'clock in the morning. And we should be able to sail until about midnight at 1 o'clock. Then we're gonna have to motor for probably the rest of the time until about noon tomorrow is what I'm guessing. So we'll see. But such a beautiful, beautiful little dock here.
Never think we'd see ice on Leah.
It's not my kind of sailing.
Six knots. It's so cold. we got ice here. Holy crap. Emerson put out the fishing pole. You guys staying warm?
Yeah.
Got our new north sails. Out with the old and with the new. It's awesome. Beautiful. Here's us. Starlink. We've been trying to figure it out for like 3 days. Elon Musk, made a video last time we were dealing with your garbage. Here's another time. Yeah. Thank you for all you're doing to save the world. Please respond to my request to get my new Starlink set up. This is my third one. Costs a lot of money. Please help me. Thank you. Here's the state of our boat. Chips for lunch. Mom's gonna be mad.
Hey, Mom's not here. It's fine.
Look how dirty it is. We're gonna have it clean before we get to Charleston. Such a pretty day. Cruise along. So we keep having problems with our motor cutting out, and a last ditch effort. We've done so many different things, but I think the idle needs to be turned up on it, and hopefully it does. When we were just pulling into that last marina, Beaufort, it died, and I thought the problem was solved. Anyway, it died at such a bad time, and I scraped the side of our boat, which is so annoying. But anyway, the guy starts laughing. He says, well, you can afford that boat, you can afford to fix it. He had no sympathy for me. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna try and fix that real quick. Owen! Are you watching?
Dude, I'm watching, alright?
I'm listening to jams.
Well,
Emerson just helped watch for a few hours. It's 11 o'clock at night. Got a full moon. We're just hanging out. So it's 2:30 in the morning, and we're just cruising along, 7 knots. And it's so I can't even express how beautiful it is outside. I wish I could show it. It's warming up enough to be outside for a few minutes, but it is the stars are just so amazing, and it's one of those things that I wish everybody in the world could have the opportunity to be out on a boat and spend a night clear out in the middle of the ocean. It's just such a special thing. It looks like we'll get into the Safe Harbor Marina at sometime before 4 o'clock tomorrow in Charleston. And Safe Harbor Marina, we've stayed in a couple and they've been awesome, so we're excited to get down here. And we're actually meeting up with some friends on Namoya, and they're from South Africa, so we're so excited to be able to hang out with them for a bit before the weekend. They're gonna take off. I'm not sure exactly what our plans are, so we will see. It's funny how there's hardly any wind, but the second you get the sails set up properly in the lightest wind, you can tell a huge difference in how the motor is running. So it's definitely helping. It is so nice not being freezing cold. It's been so miserable. Look at this mess. The sunrise was so cool. Such a beautiful morning. We had a motor pretty much all night long, and I think we'll motor the rest of today, and we'll get in about 2 o'clock is what it's saying.
So wise, Emerson.
Hey, buddy! Dude, they're right here. So cool. So fun. Another day in paradise. The weather, it's cold, but the sun's out, and so it's super nice. It's been so fun. Our friends on Namoya from South Africa, they're here. And so we've been able to spend quite a bit of time with them. It's been awesome. Yesterday we spent so much time all day trying to get all the NKE wind instruments to work, and we are still at a loss. So hopefully today a guy comes, a different guy, to make things happen. We'll see. It's been super frustrating, but we got Starlink up. There you go. So that's good. We're making progress, so hopefully we can be out of here in about 4 days. Look how clean this thing is. So much better. Is it better back here? It's better, right?
It's gone all over.
Yeah, we've done a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so cold. I'm glad I'm not up there. Church was so awesome today. It's just a special day. I don't know why, but it was so nice to be at church. We met a lovely family that invited us over for dinner tonight. Well, sorry, we're gonna go over for ice cream and play some games. So we're excited to go over there, and our friends on Namoya are coming with us. So it'll be great. But we're almost done with all of our stuff. Our wind instrument on top, we can't get it out, but we sorted out our problem. We bought a brand new wind instrument from NKE, and it wasn't something's wrong with it. And we plugged in the old one that was mechanically broken, but it didn't work, or it did work, the old one. So now I have to figure out how to get out the new one that's in there and put in the old one, and it is so hard. Mike went up there yesterday and tried, and so we're gonna wait till tomorrow. It'll warm up a bit, and we'll try and get that pulled out. But hopefully we can get everything wrapped up tomorrow. Super excited that Mike, I'm not even sure what the name of his business is, but I'll share it. But there's been so many people that have just stepped in and rallied around getting this taken care of. Not a lot of people know anything about NKE, so it's a super fortunate thing that we're here and be able to have the right people working on it. Bear Creek soup, best salad in the world, best wife in the world. That's her.
Best daughter in the world.
Best daughter in the world.
Best son in the world.
Which one's the best son?
Me, I'm the oldest. Well, I guess Emmer is the favorite child.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. It's Emmer. So what are you, Owen?
That's a great question. I don't even know. What am I?
The best.
The best?
So he's best.
So funny story. A couple of weeks ago, right before we came, like 3 days before we came back to the boat, I did a front flip off of Emerson's dirt bike, and landed flat on my rear end. It wasn't flat on my back, and I thought I was gonna die. But I recovered. No, I didn't. I was doing better, and then I get to Annapolis, and I was walking. I had my Birkenstocks on, and the bottom's kind of slick, and I was walking on the dock. And
While you were videoing.
while I was videoing, so we have the video, and I wish we had the whole. I fell flat on my back. Is the wildest thing. And my phone was inches away from falling into the water. Anyway, so I've been like recovering from that. Emerson punched me the other day, and it started hurting again.
Why'd you punch him?
Because he punched me.
It's just kind of hurting, and then last night after dinner it was hurting a little bit, and then at like 1 o'clock in the morning it was excruciating. I woke up yelling. I was able to go back to sleep, kind of, but anytime I moved it just hurt so bad, and it was making me nauseous, and because it hurt so bad it just felt like a knife was being stabbed in my back. So finally at 3:30 in the morning, Gina and I went over to the emergency room, which was just right over here. They did a bunch of tests on me, and they found out I have nothing wrong with me. So they just told me to anyway, buck up and make life happen. So they gave me some medication to help with the pain for a couple of weeks, but we're glad nothing like seriously was going on. I just, because I felt sick, I was concerned. I knew they couldn't do anything for the rib, but anyway, it was fun hanging out at the hospital all night long. That sweet baby Leah, she's getting happy. Gotta go up the mast to try and pull out our NKE thing. Hopefully it works, the Windex. It's always exciting at the top here. Oh baby! MJ! We succeeded! We got it!
What you doing up there, Daddy? He's in timeout.
It's amazing that this one piece of the boat provides so much information, and we have been sailing without it for quite some time, which is so good that it's taught us to just be more intuitive of really what's going on rather than just using the instruments. So this is a brand new unit that is bad that we're sending back to NKE, but it's so interesting how one little teeny thing can cause such a headache. You know, we've had countless people on the boat and hours spent trying to solve the problem, and that's the joys of boating. Is you know, we got a little damage on the boat from a dock a while ago, and the guy just kind of laughed at the dock, and he's like, well, why have the boat? And you know, it's expensive to have to sit and deal with all kinds of stuff like this all the time. Anyway, I say that to say boating is so fun, and it's so many just picturesque, beautiful days. But there's just about as many crappy days trying to sort out different situations as there are good ones. So, but along the way, we've met so many wonderful people. And here in Charleston, North Carolina, or South Carolina, we have met so many people that have just been so awesome to jump in and try and help get everything situated. So we are so grateful for the people of Charleston. It's been so fun to be here. So we're gonna sort through a couple of power issues over the next couple of days, and then we have a bit of weather coming straight from the south, and then we'll probably stay here over the weekend and head out first thing Monday morning and head down to Florida, or maybe even just over to the Bahamas and carry on. So we're excited for the next week. Look at this guy. No shoes.
Nope.
Ready to make it happen. Emerson doesn't get cold. He's warm-blooded. What we doing?
Trying to put this away.
So what are you doing?
Well, we put it in there twice and we can't get it in there.
Can't get it to go around the corner.
Yeah, and we can't get it in this one either.
Look at the dolphin. All right. Where's he at? There he is.